What's up, everybody? The Dustin Scott Show, episode 7.
Episode 7, I think.
Episode 7. We think.
We're not sure anymore.
We don't even know.
This YouTube channel is so important to us.
Should we even start?
What episode
Yeah,
we're on.
Fake news, fake numbers, guys.
Should we even start labeling them anymore? Just start posting them?
No, just
blank titles. You'll know where to look.
Just
up.
keep it up with the clickbait titles. Take off the numbers. We'll be good.
How's everyone been? Chris just got his first tattoo.
So did my boy Dusty.
Not my
No,
first
it's
tattoo.
his second,
Not my
you
first
fuck.
tattoo.
Oh.
My
I did
tattoo.
get my first
I didn't get
tattoo.
my tattoo till 1 a.m. I had to wait. I waited fucking 6-7 hours just to get my tattoo in front of behind everyone, dude. It was,
It was a
and
little
then
rough.
and then his family just roasted my entire existence.
Like roasted. They try to hook you with my really
What
nice
is she?
aunt.
Is she an aunt?
Yeah. No, she's an aunt because she's married to my uncle.
Wait, they tried to hook Dustin up with your aunt?
Yes.
Yeah, she's gross.
Wait. Okay,
It was
hang
not
on.
a good. I
No,
don't want
hang
to talk.
on.
I really don't want
Stop.
to.
No, I want to know. Fuck you, I want to know. So she's married, but she's trying to hook. Their family's trying to hook
It's
Dustin.
kind of an open relationship.
They have a kid together.
Yeah.
They don't like each other.
It's very.
Oh, so they're
complicated.
married.
Yeah.
Well, I think so. I don't even know
That
if
was
they are.
funny, guys. That was funny. Fuck you. That was so funny. That was hilarious.
It wasn't. It wasn't. We weren't supposed to talk about it, but whatever. Let's start this off.
All right, yeah, let's go.
Now that we're
Don't
already
be
off,
so happy about it, Dustin.
Right, Dustin?
God damn.
Dustin's like, I love my job so much.
A job I don't get paid for. Send me money.
Dustin's working an unpaid job. I got empty punchlines on the show. We're doing great. We're doing great.
We're already off to a great start.
All right, Dustin,
All
what do you
right.
got for us, man?
A skiing instructor in Jackson Hole. What the fuck kind of name is Jackson Hole, Wyoming?
Like, imagine if they short the name Jack Hole, Wyoming. Where do you live? I live
Not
in
even
Jack
that.
Hole.
The mayor's name is Jackson. He was naming the town after his asshole.
Jackson
Nice.
Hole.
It sounds like a sex scandal waiting to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
It's foreshadowing. There was a ski instructor who had a tree get impaled through his fucking mouth.
Ugh.
Now piercings hurt. I've had my ears pierced. You've had your ears pierced.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want a tree to pierce my lip. I
was going to say, no.
it just
No.
like I just want to know. Obviously, he probably. Oh shit! Look
God.
at that.
Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting.
It's still pretty gross.
I mean, it's gross, but I mean, there could be a lot worse shit to get pierced through. I mean, at least he just went through like his lip.
Could you imagine if it was like his mouth was open
And the shit
and
was
it went like right through his cheeks? Like,
Imagine when it went through his dick. Oh man, that'd be terrible.
You know what? Okay, but
That'd be the worst.
I wasn't thinking about that,
I mean,
but now I am.
that is the worst. But what really?
No,
makes-
imagine if the tree stuck him right in the gooch. Oh, just
You guys-
on up in there.
You guys are so fucked up. All I was gonna say is, what happened to this guy? Emo kids do for fun, and use it to make a statement, so it can't be that bad. But y'all just took it in a completely different, nasty ass direction.
Well,
Do you
these
ever-
are questions we need to ask.
Did you ever see that guy? There was a picture of it, and he had a he gauged his cheek.
hole.
Now
Yeah.
I like gauges, like the earrings and everything. I don't have a problem with them, but if they're too big, I have a problem with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The 1-inch ones I couldn't do because you remember Josh, that one kid I used to hang out with.
Yeah,
You could put a fucking soda can in his ear.
that's dumb.
Why would you want that? Like that just looks so bad to me. I don't know. But I like the little one.
What's the
Well,
point
it-
of having it? that big?
Okay, now this is just me thinking
It's
random.
a fashion statement.
It says I'm different, even though everybody else has it. I'm so fucking
I'm
different.
unique.
I'm an individual. I'm making a statement with my body, and so is everybody else.
And
So
the-
we're really not making any statement.
And the fact I can't get a job because of it is all because
Society
It's
won't accept me for who
socialism,
I am. Anyways, but the one thing I always think about when you have any type of piercings like that is, okay, what if you get into a fucking fight? You can't be like,
Hold my earrings, girl. Hold my
like,
earrings.
Like girls are like, hold my earrings. Like this motherfucker be like, hold my fucking
Hold
soda
on.
can.
Hold on. I have to undo my face.
clog my
Like the
clog
people
my
with
ears.
all those piercings, I could never do that. I have a really sensitive nose. So like if I ever got into a fight, so I'm talking to you, audience. If you ever came and stepped to me,
Hit
you're
him in the nose.
You're gonna win. Hit me right in the nose. You win every time.
That's if you can reach Dustin. If you can get to him, Dustin, big hombre. Don't fuck with Dustin.
Do you remember that time I hit my head on my couch and I had a nosebleed? I literally went.
You've
to
had so many fucking nosebleeds from so much random shit. I don't remember when.
I went to go tie my shoes, and I bent down, and I hit my face on the couch, and I had a nosebleed. I'm like,
Dustin would
on
take
the cushioned
on
couch.
like the back of the couch, like the backing of the couch.
I was about to say, if
but
you
the
hit the
fact that I
cushioned
still
couch-
bent down and hit my face on it, like that.
Dustin could sit on the toilet and take a piss and would end up with a nosebleed. All right.
Like, son of a bitch! How the?
It's coming out the wrong
I
way.
can't wipe my nose. My hands aren't washed yet. What do I got piss in one hole, blood in another. I don't know what's going on.
Oh God.
But those people, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Yeah, dude, I could never. Cause could you imagine having piercings on your face and then getting in like those people who have like lip piercings? They have their eyebrows pierced. They have 7 piercings on their ear because that's a thing. And then cheek piercings. Like you can anywhere you think of now.
You better be a really nice guy and not piss people off, because if you get punched, man.
But that's also the thing. Like if you get punched in the face, you're not only tearing your face. That other guy. Well, I guess it's kind of like a defense mechanism. Too.
I mean, no, unless they use their palm, unless they're like on some fucking Asian like, shutting gun. They just smash your whole fucking face in with their palm.
For the record, Alex is doing some Mr. Miyagi kind of moves over here.
Alex is Mr. Miyagi.
I am Mr. Miyagi. I'm constantly out of it. I act like I'm old as fuck. I'm just
Sticks
like,
his head out the window and air. I've never seen wind before.
But could you imagine like having a gauge and then going like to a fishing pier and getting a fish hook stuck inside?
That's
of it?
happened to me. No,
dude,
this
no,
is
we
why-
gotta tell the
Do you
story.
remember
Stop
that?
everything.
Do
Yes.
you remember that?
This
Oh my
this was
God.
Dustin's dumb fucking moment.
This wasn't the dumb moment. This was like top 15.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Top 15, but still, like, we didn't even help him. Dustin.
No, they didn't help me. They stood there and watched.
His mom and I just laughed at him while he had it stuck up his
Remember
fucking
Ray?
nose.
Oh
my
Remember Ray?
God.
Yeah.
My mom, we had a family friend named Ray. So we go to Edgewater in Cleveland. We live near Cleveland, okay? So there's a park, and it's I don't think it's national, but it's Edgewater. It's called Edgewater. Well, there's these rocks that you can sit on and you can fish off of them. Well, I'm a suburban white kid. Nature is not my thing. I would rather stay in the city. And
In the city.
that's a whole different story.
City of Compton.
That's a different type of wilderness. Not intended to be racist at all. That was just the concrete.
I feel like
jungle.
we need a laugh track behind us, because every time we say something kind of funny, unless somebody's laughing, it's just so empty.
It is. Honestly, it's empty, but I'll laugh for you guys.
No, we need Chris.
Ha 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 ha.
Chris has the best laugh, fake and otherwise.
I appreciate that, guys. I really do.
No, so we brought Alex. It was my mother and I and Alex, and Ray was the one he's the fisherman. He knows how to fish professionally and everything.
Okay.
Which is, I don't know why professional fish. I mean, unless you're feeding people, that's your job, is to bring fish in to feed people. I don't know why you would fish professionally. I guess I just don't get it. He's teaching us how to fish and everything. Whoa, this is like 5 years ago, right?
No, this was longer, dude.
Really?
Dude, this had to be when we were like 14. Wait, is that like 5 years?
That would be 5 years ago.
Oops.
I'm 19 now, so that'd be 5 years ago.
Yeah, that'd be 5 years ago. Damn, dude. It feels so long.
I know.
But okay, go ahead.
So we're sitting on these rocks and everything, and it's kind of windy, but I'm not going to blame it on the wind, okay? So,
God wanted this day.
I don't know. God was angry with me that day.
He said, "You gonna get a fish hook up your nose, boy."
This story's taking way too long. I apologize. So I go to. He's just showing me how to do it. Pull it back, cast it out there, and everything. Blah blah blah. I don't. You know how
Fishing
to fish.
stuff.
Fishing stuff.
Just fishing and
so
shit.
I believe. You know what it was? It was. I pulled it back to go cast it, and the hook got me right in the nose,
and it went
stuck.
Yes,
right
through.
I still have this. It's not like a scar, but it's kind of like a dot. You can.
Yeah,
still
like
see.
it wasn't like a thick fishing hook, but it was like
It was a small.
but it was thin enough that it went clean through Dustin's fucking nose.
And the hook goes up and kind of out, so that it hooks on the.
it was barbed. So yeah, Dustin had the fucking barbed thing.
So
through his
I
nose.
was like, what do I do? I'm like, so I have the fishing rod in one hand. I'm like, it's like behind me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This hurts so bad.
Oh my god, yeah, dude!
Not a single person. The 3 other people I was with, not a single person came to help me get it out of my nose.
No, we were just laughing.
They're laughing their ass off.
We didn't give a
so
fuck.
I had to pull it back through my nose. And I was bleeding the rest of the day just because it was actually kind of thick too. To think about it, because the barb and everything, it was thick. So I had to pull it through. That hurt. I don't know why I just didn't cut it off and just pull it the other way. I pulled it back through. You know what I'm saying? I could have maybe.
You could have just cut the line,
cut the line and then pull it the other way. No, I pulled it back through. That was
It was great.
We'll call it number 13 on the top.
So you were with a professional fisherman.
Yeah.
And he did not teach you to.
No, he did.
Do it
He
to
told.
the side.
No, Dustin just had a dumb
going
moment.
right
No, he did. He taught me how to do it, but I was like, oh, I'll just fucking whip it.
Yeah,
back.
because Dustin, like, we
What
were
do I
getting...
have to? I play The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. Whip that shit back.
No, because we were getting pissed because we weren't catching any fucking fish that day, so we were getting impatient, and Dustin just...
And that's the
Pardon
thing.
me. Dustin was just
I
like,
hate
"Fuck
fishing
this."
so much because I'm impatient. I'm so impatient about shit. So
Oh
like,
my god.
So and then I see fucking Ray's over there. He's catching fish every time he cast out. He caught a fish. And there was me. Eventually, Alex and I were like resorting to like just dipping the hook into the water.
Yeah.
The shallow part for like the guppies.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, look at this.
And I was seriously considering, like, hand fishing. At that point, I was like,
Spear. Just cut a branch. Just start spear fishing.
Go back
Yeah,
to
dude.
the primal
That hurts.
days.
That honestly hurt really bad for a small. I mean, obviously it was. The pain went away really quickly because it was so small, but at the time,
Dustin
it was
was
just
not-
in
Dustin
my
was
nose, and
not a
I'm like,
happy
I
camper.
can see it. It hurts. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I don't like.
I
That's
can
probably why I
imagine.
don't like fishing. To be honest, that Dave.
you,
probably,
you hooked yourself.
Yeah, that Dave. I caught,
Like that SpongeBob...
played yourself.
Like that SpongeBob episode. I've been hooked!
Oh yeah, the hooks. They sit on the hooks. You just gotta go up and you jump off. Easy as that. All right. Let's turn that down. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. So this is a video I saw. Chris saw it too.
Oh, boy.
There's a youth basketball coach.
No.
Who probably
Please, no.
this is a youth basketball coach who probably shouldn't be a youth
basketball
basketball coach. This isn't really a news story. It's just I found it hilarious.
No. You see, this is why I hate, like, coaches in any youth game, because they take this shit way too fucking seriously.
Like they were a basketball star in like high school and then they got injured and I could have gone professional, but now they're resorting to like,
Living
these little
vicariously through the kids.
Obviously, the guy in the white is a coach.
Okay, so...
He starts going the wrong way.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
just totally.
He shut that shit down. Like, that wasn't even nice. He was like, get that out.
Oh my
damn.
god.
Not even like correct.
Why would you go the wrong way?
Even still, look at that kid's dream. Crushed to shit.
You know, but you got to think this kid is an innovator. He saw a hoop that had a bunch of kids, and he saw a hoop that didn't have any kids, and he's like, "I'm gonna
gotta
go to
choose
that
that
one.
one."
I'm gonna go to this one." I don't.
I love the coach right before. No, no.
On the sidelines, just freaking. He's like, "No!" He's like, "Get your ass over there, or you're not getting Gatorade and pizza afterwards." And then, oh my god,
This is
like
the kid
one of
that had to
those-
hand out Gatorade to kids after.
That's the kid that gets the participation trophy.
That is not the MVP award because I remember in youth sports.
That's the kid that gets a participation trophy shoved up his ass.
That's like one of LeBron's teammates when he was on.
Why would he?
high
Okay,
school.
hold on. Why would he get it shoved up his ass? This is obviously a very small child. At the end of the season, I guarantee that coach is going to be like, "All right, little Ben, need you to bend over."
Did you see him just swat the shit? I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, holy shit.
So does that? Okay, I'm gonna note to self: do not swat basketballs from children. Their parents might think you're rapists.
Their parents might think their child will be sodomized with a participation trophy at the end
I
of the
mean,
season.
I don't.
I just
can see
I
how.
love
Can you
coaches
imagine,
like
though?
that.
No kid would ever shoot the wrong basket, and if they knew they were going to get fucked in the ass by a participation trophy at the end of the season, you'd have so many LeBron James on the court.
Just see
It would
Coach
be
Brian.
Only
ridiculous.
LeBron James.
Yeah, Coach Brian is kind of a mean coach. Yeah, but he's not Coach Johnson. What's wrong with Coach Johnson?
He shoves participation trophies up kids'
Yeah,
asses.
he shoves. I think we found the title for this video. Yeah, no,
Participation trophies up the ass.
Yes. Anal participation trophies. There you go.
let's move on to this next story. Oh, the computer almost turned off.
Oh, that would have been
I need
wonderful.
you to stay like this, Mr.
An
Computer.
unholy union.
So this is a trend. I don't know why it's trending right now, but there's a lot of people dipping their pizza in a glass of milk and then eating it, and they say it's delicious.
This is why Americans have so many fucking intestinal problems.
This is why every country hates America.
This is why when you go to the men's bathroom, these guys sound like their assholes had a bomb set off in them. Like,
my God.
have you ever noticed that? Whenever you go to a guy's bathroom, it can never be like a normal shit. Like, you hear every guy just like, ugh, ugh. Like, Like, I swear to God, it sounds like a fucking rocket taking off. I'm like, what the fuck did you eat,
my
bro?
God.
Now I know their
It's that
asshole's been.
uncooked Chipotle chicken. I guarantee it.
No, it's been their asshole backed up for 3 days because of pizza and milk. They're trying to push out a solid block of cheese. The milk has recurdled back into fucking cheese.
Give me the 7 cheese pizza and a gallon of milk.
Hang on, Mama. I gotta go shit that cheddar jack.
Mom, my intestines are shutting down.
I haven't shit in a month.
How long do you go? How long is it until you go to the doctor because you're not shitting?
The longest I went without shitting was 4 months.
Can you imagine? No, you're lying.
No, there's
I
no
swear
way.
to God, I had to go to the hospital.
You didn't figure that out in the first month?
At what point do you say, God, I haven't shit in 4 months?
Well,
it
started
for me, it's
How did
kind of
you-
like, for me, it's like,
After a week.
I haven't shit in like 5 hours. Like, what, like I think I need to go to the doctor.
This is a pretty disgusting, really gross story. Are you guys sure you want to hear this?
You know,
It
I
is-
mean, why not?
I mean, the listeners.
I mean, we've already had a participation trophy shoved up the.
so
the
we've
asshole-
talked about things going in the ass. Let's hear about stuff
Let's hear
coming
it
out.
coming. Let's hear what's not coming out.
Okay, it's not the way it came out that's gross. It's the way I found out that I needed this shit.
Okay.
Oh boy, I bet.
Well,
Like my stomach.
Did you start shitting out your
this
mouth?
No, this is when I was
Could you
in
imagine? Holy shit.
8th grade. All right.
So
I used to
Cleveland schools.
no Lakewood.
Okay.
All right. Well, I used to, I was burping. Like I hadn't shit in 4 months. All right. Because I was like constant.
Did your burp smell
Were
like
you
shit?
farting?
They didn't smell like shit. They tasted like shit.
That's
They,
so gross.
It was the weird. Like it was weird. I'm just like, what's that taste like? I didn't remember eating anything
fuck?
like that. I thought it was like because I was eating Pop'ems and it kind of tasted like Pop'ems at first, but then like it
Pop'em
started
shit.
tasting like really weird. I'm like, you know what? I'm just not gonna burp anymore. So I just started drinking water.
That was your solution. I'm not gonna.
We're, one by one, we're gonna shut down the humanly body functions
So
until we're completely.
I can imagine if Chris posted this on some medical board. When I burp, it tastes like shit.
what's wrong with
And then
me?
you're gonna get that one guy's like, yeah, I have the same problem.
You should have that one doctor that's trying to be serious. You all have rectal cancer.
You need to seek medical attention as soon as you can. Do not even read this sentence.
like,
Go to the hospital.
like if I was a doctor and I read that, I wouldn't even respond back with any medical advice. I'd just be like, "What the fuck? I'd be like, what is wrong with you? Especially you. 4 fucking months.
Yes.
4 months.
Well, I was
When? Like Dustin
This is-
asked,
no, this
when
is-
did
this
this
is one of
become a
those-
decision? I need to go to the
at what,
hospital.
okay, at what point did you think? Give me a time frame. Let me hear what your mindset was. It wasn't. It obviously probably wasn't a week.
It wasn't a week.
3 weeks.
It wasn't 3 weeks.
5 weeks.
Because Call of Duty Black Ops 1 came out.
my
Oh God! Hold the presses.
No, like-
I can't shit for 4 months.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Black Ops just came out.
All right, look. Black Ops 1 came out.
You were so excited. You
Yeah.
had no shit to shit.
I did nothing but play Kino. I did not shit until not Mob of the Dead.
What the fuck?
It was
he didn't shit through several DLCs. God
it was
damn.
Ascension. I didn't shit until Ascension. Not fucking Ascension. It was not Call the fucking Dead. It was the third
Shangri-
DLC that came out.
Shangri-La.
Shangri-La came out.
That is- no,
I didn't
no,
shit until
that
I
is-
Shangri-La
stopped
came out.
playing Black Ops by Shangri-La. Are you kidding
So
me?
by the time Black Ops 1 came out, the Shangri-La, I did not shit. All right, that's
my
the time
God.
frame.
So they were able to release 3 other DLCs.
Before Chris
I
took
took
a
a
shit.
At what point in those DLCs did you think, God, I haven't.
That's the thing. I didn't have the urge.
You just didn't think about it?
No.
Your stomach didn't hurt?
No.
Because at some point, a normal person would have been like, "Ah, my stomach
Like,
hurts.
I-
I haven't shit in 2 days."
I almost can't buy this because
Yeah, this is almost a little.
4 months of eating
I-
food with nothing coming out your
But I
ass.
was eating-
You should have been a giant fucking turd after 4 weeks.
This is when I was really chubby, and I did nothing but eat ham and cheese sandwiches. So I was fucking constipated
Oh
out
my
the
God.
ass. Not out the ass, in the ass, because nothing was coming out of there. All right.
Okay, so,
So
go on. So
the
it's been
burps
like,
are
it's
tasting
been
God.
like 3 months because DLC 3 for Black
All right,
Ops was
so
coming out.
Shangri-La comes
Jesus
out. It's the
Christ.
weekend. I'm like,
Okay.
you know what? I'm really amped to play this Shangri-La. I didn't really like it anyways. But I started tasting the shit. And this was over the weekend.
What it
So
tastes like?
It tastes
Like shit.
like shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
I was gonna cut.
Well, what did you know? What is it?
Stop. I was about.
Well, hold on. The shit, because I personally have never tasted shit.
I've never
I don't know
tasted
about
shit.
you, Alex. Well, you
That's the
have.
thing. That's why I didn't know what it tasted like, because it was nothing like I've ever tasted like before.
You're like, wow, we could. This is good.
So
The fuck, Dustin? You just took it to another level. The worst part is I can't even cover my fucking ears.
Oh my God.
Because if I take this off, I hear Chris. I tried to cover my ears and I realized there were headphones on. There was no escape from what I was about to hear.
Some prison.
So I'm deciding I'm not going to burp anymore. I'm just going to drink water to cover up the burps.
Okay,
I don't.
all right.
I don't burp for
Add
a
water
weekend.
weight to the shit weight. Realize.
Yeah, we're gonna mix the shit and water together and see what it makes.
I go
make
to-
a watery shit baby.
He's gonna have wet burps.
Ew. Oh, it's like swamp ass burps. Oh, it's oh, that's so gross.
Over the weekend-
Welcome to the Dustin Scott Show. We make fart jokes.
So over the
Swamp ass burps. That's so rank.
Has anyone ever said that in a sentence before?
no, I don't think so.
We need to look up the
I think that's a new Urban Dictionary
Let's
word.
look that up. I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Swamp.
You continue with your story. I'm gonna look this up.
Ass burps.
All right. So the weekend goes by. I don't burp or anything because I'm constantly drinking water. I never bring water into school because I'm not that kind of guy who drinks water throughout the day. But I had to bring it because it
You
kept
got
getting worse.
You're the one who brings in the big water bottle.
It was a huge water bottle.
Okay.
All right. So I bring that in, and I'm in my first period Spanish class. All right. I feel a burp coming out, and I drink the water, and I run out of water.
Swamp ass.
First
Swamp
period,
ass.
I'm already out
Your
of water.
breath smells at this
Swamp
point.
ass, swamp
My
ass,
breath
swamp.
doesn't. People can't smell it. I can only taste it.
You're only okay, so it doesn't smell.
It doesn't
You
smell. It
taste
just I can just taste it. So period ends. I go hurry up and try and run to the bathroom so I get to the water fountain. I puke water because of how much water I had.
Yeah.
I keep drinking. That's the third most embarrassing moment I've had at a school.
Where'd you puke in the classroom?
No, in the hallway. I puke.
Okay.
Thank
at least
God
it
no
wasn't in
one
the
saw
classroom.
me.
Because in 8th grade, I wasn't feeling that well, and the nurse wouldn't let me go home from school. And the only thing I had for lunch that day was a Gatorade, a red Gatorade. Oh. So I go, it's like 8th period, and I'm in English class, and I'm like, ma'am, I have to use the bathroom. She's like, you know the little hall book that we have, the little pass book. She goes, all right, write a pass out. And I go to write the pass out, and as soon as she's signing it, I just puke Gatorade, red Powerade, so it looks like I'm just bleeding and I'm just puking out blood. People were like, the one kid started puking because he thought it was blood. So I'm puking. This kid pukes a little bit because he thinks it's blood. So we have a room full of kids puking.
Yes.
I went home that day. I didn't come back for like 3 days. I was so embarrassed. But go ahead.
All right, so I puke out the water.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I looked it up. Swamp ass burps is not yet.
We need to define this. We need to leave our mark on Urban
All
Dictionary.
right, I'm gonna define
Thanks
it.
to
Do I
Chris.
have to make an account? No,
I don't think so.
Nope.
So
Wait,
how are we going to define
Is there a
this?
hyphen? Or
I think there's no hyphen in swamp ass.
okay, go ahead.
All right, so I puke water, and I'm right next to the bathroom at this point. So I run in, and I just keep puking. It's all water. My teacher comes in, asks if I'm okay. They call up my mom. They're like, "Your son puked." My mom doesn't believe I actually puked. She thinks I'm faking. So she takes me to Giant Eagle. I puke inside Giant Eagle green shit because there's nothing left in my stomach. No, not green shit, like green liquid.
Like,
Oh,
okay, because you
I
said
thought-
my mic.
This
I turned
is-
down my mic so it didn't sound like I was breathing, and that's why it took me a second.
I'd be like, it's the fucking end times. The day I see somebody shit green shit out, I mean, throw up green shit in a fucking Giant Eagle. That's the day I lock myself. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm having a swamp ass burps now.
So
I lock myself in some underground bunker.
So we go home after Giant Eagle. My mom finally believes I'm sick. I take a shower. I'm going to my bedroom. I look down at my stomach. I have a lump. No joke. It's going down. It goes curved, comes down. It looks like a mini hill on my stomach. I tell my mom that. She's like, "We gotta go to the hospital. Something might be inside of you." Go to the doctor. It's shit. The shit is so clogged up. It's making a bulge inside of my stomach.
Ow. Did it hurt?
It didn't hurt. I didn't feel anything.
Were you like poke? You're like,
Yeah, I was feeling. I'm like, what is this?
the fuck? You just wake up one day with a bulge of shit. You're like, the fuck?
So I go to the doctor.
You're not supposed
Is
to be
this-
here, silly goose.
Is this what cancer is? Am I? Am I gonna die?
Someday, Billy. Someday.
So the doctor said it's shit.
Yeah, the doctor told me they did an X-ray. They said it was shit, and they told me I had to start taking. They asked me like, "When's the last time you shit?" I'm like, "When did Call of Duty Black Ops 1 come out?" The doctor didn't believe me. He said I was full of shit. Pun intended.
Okay.
No, that last part was a lie. But yeah, and I ended up shitting 4 months of shit in a week. And that was the funnest time of my life.
Dude,
Did that hurt anally?
That hurt anally.
I bet Chris's fucking water bill was through the roof.
No joke.
Can you imagine the water treatment plant?
I feel bad for the person who had to reinstall a new toilet after that, and they had to take the old one. They're like,
"Oh my god,
what happened to him? It's code brown. How long? 4 months of no shitting. Yeah. How is that even humanly possible?
I feel like
Black Ops 1.
I feel like Chris poisoned the water supply that year.
I'm the reason Flint, Michigan doesn't have clean water.
There's no way they could have filtered out Chris's 4 months worth of shit. It's stretched into a week. There's no way.
Not even lying. It was the worst. It was the most awkward time of my life. That's why I always have to take a shit every day. Because I never want those burps coming back.
Man, puberty sucks, man.
You have to type an example of how it's used in the sentence.
I'll do this later. I don't have time for this right now. So pizza and milk.
Is that what we started on?
That's what we came from.
That's exactly what we started on. Good end to that story.
Wow.
I hope everyone is still listening.
No.
Now just a smooth transition.
What are you doing? Okay. Now this story, smooth transition into this next story. Swamp ass burps and pizza milk. Teen arrested after greeting police with butcher's knife and mother's severed head. Pretty much the same thing. So good transition into this story. Someone take this away.
All right.
Anyone. I'll let the audience
Chris,
take it away.
Chris,
the audience
you go with this. You're on a roll, man. You got to go.
An 18-year-old teenager in North Carolina was arrested on Monday for decapitating his mother with a butcher's knife. He called the cops and reported it himself, and he didn't know why the cops were so shocked when they came. He said they looked sad, and it made him upset. The sheriff said it was a gruesome scene. They don't know why he did it. And being honest, it is by far the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
So
he just killed his mom.
Chopped off her fucking head and came out to the cops like, "What's up?"
Is there a picture of this?
There's no picture of it because it's an ongoing investigation. I really don't want to see it.
That news reporter's face is like, what the fuck?
This black guy's like, white people crazy as hell.
He's pretty much got the same face after I heard I haven't shit in 4 months.
It's trying to come back down to earth. But not only that, but there were 2 kids inside, his brother and sister. They weren't harmed.
Did they testify against him?
Oh, it just happened Monday. So they haven't even had a court case or anything. Yeah. So yesterday. This just happened.
That's fucked up, dude.
How are you going to kill your mom
so
with
they don't know why
knife?
He didn't?
No.
She probably took his Xbox away.
More than likely. Just so you guys know, this looks like a kid who goes to Minecon.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll put a picture of him.
Wait, you guys have a picture? Where the fuck's the picture be?
The picture was like when we looked the story
Yeah, it was
up.
like stories ago. Let me try to find a picture. Can you find a picture for Alex so I can
I'll find a picture for him.
Continue on.
I mean, that's
good news out of Chicago. There was 6 whole days where there was no murders until it ended when they found a 22-year-old man face down in a parking lot. So, shout out to Chicago.
6 days. They almost made it a week. Good work, guys.
It's only, what day is today?
It is.
What's the date?
That's very good. It is Tuesday, March 7th, 2017.
It is Tuesday, March 7th, 2017, and Chicago already has over 100 murders in 2017.
They're starting off.
Has there even been 100 days this year yet?
No.
That's fucking crazy. There's more than 1 murder a day.
Yes.
That's fucking amazing.
Except for those 6 days where there was no murders. So, shout out to Chicago.
I mean, to be fair, because, Chicago gets a lot of shit, there are a lot of motherfuckers in Chicago and the surrounding area. I mean, that's a lot
There's too many angels in the South Side.
Get out.
If anyone gets that Chance the Rapper reference. Okay.
Chris, give me another butterscotch.
They're upstairs.
I
I'm
love
sorry,
butterscotch. Yeah, dude, Chris got these butterscotch candies.
Shout out to Warner's Original. Best fucking butterscotch ever, bro.
Shout out to everyone who made this day possible. Shout out to Chris for not shitting for 4 months. Shout out to no murders in Chicago for 6 days. Shout out to butterscotch. Shout out to pizza and milk. Shout out to us, the Dustin Scott Show.
We're shouting ourselves out. We've hit new highs, gentlemen.
This is a new low.
We're self-promoting our self-promotion.
All those claps.
That's amazing.
All those claps you hear are not claps. Those are self-fives because we're self-promoting.
Self-fives.
Self-five.
Selfies. All right. Actually, I think the show might run a little short today just because of the lack of interesting news. We didn't really touch up on that story, but goddamn, could you imagine that?
Oh,
what
dear.
could possibly make you? Yeah, that kid looks like
That's a kid I would not fuck with.
that. That looks like the kid who wore a stained shirt at school and he was just so pissed off at everyone making fun of him that he went home and
Said, Mom, come here.
Kind of looks like Mouth from the Goonies if he was Mexican and just ate a lot.
no, you're not wrong. He does, and ate a lot. Just ate a lot
And just gained a lot of
Nice.
weight.
You know what I can do to fill up some time right here is complain about fucking Nintendo. Get your fucking shit together. Do you know how fucking
Preach.
Okay. Friday the system comes out. I go to GameStop just to see if they have any copies. I'm not expecting anything because there's usually, they usually have like extra shelf copies.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting anything. No copies left. All right, whatever. I ask him, do you know when you might get something? The dude, this guy at GameStop, the one near my house at Parmatown. Mm-hmm. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
that
what you're-
tall guy
yeah.
with the glasses. Yeah, fuck that guy. That guy is such a dick, and I'm calling him out. I don't even know his name, but I'm gonna call him out.
Tall guy at GameStop.
Tall guy.
We're
gray
coming
hair.
after your ass. Your ass is ours.
Your ass is grass, bro.
You're getting the participation trophy in the ass.
God damn, you won't be shitting for
We're
4
gonna
months.
we're gonna clog your lower intestine for 4 months. That was a mic stand.
Yeah, I hit my mic.
Well, he told me, he goes, this is him. This is exactly how he did it. He was so fucking cocky about it. Like, it pissed me off at how cocky he was. He goes, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it that, I'm not even joking. This is exactly how he sounds, too. Like, I'm not exaggerating.
I know.
You do know, probably, because this guy's a dick. I wouldn't doubt that we're going to have a bunch of shipments on Monday just because they don't want the eBayers to be scalping for, like, $800 if this will come back Monday and everything. I'm like, all right, so whatever. So I call, So Sunday at work, I went on break. It was like 11 o'clock, and I called, and I was able to leave. They let me leave at 1. I was like, I asked them, I was like, how many do you have left? They go 3. I'm like, can you please? I was like, I will give you an extra $50 if you specifically set it aside. I will be there to buy it today within 2 hours. No, we can't do that. Whatever. I get there. As soon as I get there, the guy in front of me is checking out with the last switch.
You should have offered him 50 more bucks.
I should have kicked his ass in the parking lot. I should have followed him out to his parking lot. With
No.
Have you ever seen Kindergarten Cop?
No.
Oh my! Have you seen Kindergarten Cop?
I'm an uncultured fuck.
God damn it! Never mind then.
That doesn't sound like an interesting movie to
It
me.
has Arnold Schwarzenegger and he's
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't sound-
God.
yeah, it doesn't sound like
Kindergarten Cop with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, no, Schwartz.
Get to the classroom.
That movie was amazing. He was a cop and he was trying to protect this. He's trying to find this kid,
A terrorist?
who was
building a clock
I mean,
for a science fair.
if that's the way you want to tell the story,
Okay.
that's how Kindergarten Cop
Whatever
goes.
works.
So then Monday, I go in there Monday because this guy is sure that he's going to get a shipment of Nintendo Switches. Hey, man, do you have any Nintendo Switches? No. Okay.
I thought you were sure, man.
I was like, you told me, no, we didn't get them. Okay. Do you know when you'll get more?
No.
No. Probably Wednesday.
Hopefully wouldn't.
So I'm gonna go in there tomorrow, see if I can get my hands on one. And I was at his house last night, so I woke up and I look online just to happen to see who has any. Target has them.
Target.
I called Parmatown Target. Do you guys got any Switches? No, we didn't get any. Do you know anyone else who has them? Oh, Strongsville has 18 of them. 18 Switches.
1-8. Count it.
Is that
1-8.
when I texted you that my Overwatch was working?
I was already on the highway when you text me. 1 plus 8, 18 Switches left. So I get there. Took me 20 minutes to get there. Gone. Every single one of them. I was so pissed off. It took me 20 minutes. 20 minutes and they were gone. I was like, how is that even possible? I'm like, no. I'm like,
I think they're just taking them away at this point.
well, no, they said there's a bunch of kids who just walk in and buy them all and then leave. I'm like, why do you need more than one?
Because they're scalping. Obviously, they're going on and scalping people. I mean, if you got the money and you can get up early, you can ass fuck anybody. It's just like, and this was the dumbest thing.
I should ass fuck the participation of
I should have done this when the PT demo, that Silent Hill PT demo came out.
I should have sold my PlayStation.
I should have sold my PlayStation because I had that and people were buying it for $1,000 and I'm like, are you fucking retarded?
I still had it. I deleted it like a month ago. I still had it.
Yeah, I still have it because it's not worth really anything now.
No, not anymore. Now that the actual Silent Hill game is out, it's not really worth anything. But
no, they don't have the Silent Hill game out. That was canceled.
It's Resident Evil 7.
Sorry. Yeah, Resident Evil.
I'll wait like 5 years from now when Jesus Christ, I can't talk. When some sorry idiot decides he wants the PT demo, I'll be like, all right, $1,000, let's go.
Yeah, I was honestly so disappointed. So maybe I can go in tomorrow and pick myself up a Nintendo Switch. I really hope I can because I played that Zelda game today at Alex's house. It's fantastic. I like it so far.
Yeah, it's great.
It had me up till 3 a.m. last night playing it.
It's had me up until 3 a.m. every night playing it. Like, as soon as I'm done,
he's not even that much farther than I am.
No, I'm not. Dude, I mean,
it's hard, too. Like, it's not an easy game. This is like you have to actually think about what you're doing.
It's like Skyrim. It's Legend of Zelda had sex with Skyrim, had sex with Demon Souls.
He was playing the one temple boss. We didn't know how to. I was like, well, what if you tried this? Because the physics, it's all about physics in this game.
It's all about weird physics and like you have so many like abilities that you can use. Like what we had to do to beat this boss is he would throw down like these stone rods and electrify them. You'd have to pick them up with your magnet, shove it at a motherfucker, and electrocute him to bring him down from the.
But this was after 10 minutes of like us just running around trying to figure out something to do.
Yeah, and this doesn't even account for the 2 hours I spent in this temple because get this, the temples are actually large moving sentient machines.
It's a 3D. The mini map they give you is like a 3D.
It's a schematic of the actual like.
And they're moving constantly.
Yeah, the
thing is moving.
Yes.
But the inner parts move.
So you can change.
To get
you can
to
rearrange the
room.
entire temple. Like you have to switch.
Room, you have to start moving.
You have
around.
to switch. It's a full 360 degrees. You shift the room.
Oh my god!
And that unlocks different parts of the machine.
So hopefully I can get this Nintendo Switch tomorrow so I can start playing before work.
And thank God I've had a Wii U because I knew when I pre-ordered it for the Wii U, I'm like, thank God, because I know Switch is going to be a fucking headache.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big of a headache it was going to be.
Uh-huh.
Like some people were like,
I called them like 3 times this weekend just because of how pissed I was
with the
that
Switch.
I couldn't find it.
And like, some people are like, well, why didn't you buy it? I'm so glad I didn't. Like, my girlfriend's like, you're just jealous that you didn't get the Switch. I'm like, why the fuck would I be jealous of watching these dumb motherfuckers run around?
He's able to play it. He's playing the game. I'm sitting here
jacking off playing the game, and everybody else is running around for a Switch.
Strongsville scheming for one. So with that said about the Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god.
It's time for our oh god, that like to dislike ratio is painful.
It's time.
2 million views, almost 3 million.
It's time. Well, we are gonna add to that. It's time for our cringe video of the week.
Oh my god, that one.
Now, just to let you guys know,
can I just say for the record, it's getting more and more rough with these cringe comps.
with each one, I try to.
It's getting worse and worse.
I always think, God, how can I get this one cringier than the last one?
And you never fail. You never fail.
Let me hold on. I'm gonna pull up my camera real quick.
Oh God, the title is already making me throw up. Chris, we got to be ready for this.
I was born ready for this.
I was not.
Hold on 1 second. I apologize.
When I was born, my mom told me you're gonna be good at 2 things in this world: cringe compilations and laying in bed.
Turns out I was only good at one. All right.
This was uploaded on my birthday. That's lit.
Wow.
Your birthday's April 12th?
Yes, it is.
You don't seem like an April guy.
Happy
I feel like
birthday.
I feel like homosexuals are born in April. I don't know why. There's nothing behind it.
Yeah, me too.
I just feel like homos are born in April.
The natural April.
Like Chris seems more like an August or October type person.
I feel August, yeah. If I were to choose a month,
Like I feel like late summer, like April, like that's like.
I thought your birthday was in the late summer. Anyways, let's get going to this. I'm gonna turn my mic.
Yeah,
off
with our
real quick.
ADHD asses.
Do I really want to watch this?
No, you don't want to watch this. That doesn't change the fact that we're going to.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Hi, baby girl.
What the fuck?
I just wanted to wish you happy 7-month anniversary, babe. I love you. You know that, right?
This is worse than I could have ever imagined.
I do. I love you so much.
What the fuck?
I love you more than there are all the hairs on every cat that Mr. McHugh owns.
What the fuck? Is this supposed to be sexy?
You know, if I had...
Dustin, I'm gonna fucking
an
kill
eighth
you
of
over this
penny
shit.
For every time that you were on my mind, I would be richer than everyone in the world.
So poetic. So fucking poetic.
To one.
He has the sexiest voice.
This smile is just giving me the fucking creeps.
All the snowflakes in Russia.
Nigga, you a snowflake. In Russia. Why Russia?
Loving you, no matter what happens.
I bet they aren't even together.
Yo, is that a Magnavox TV box in the background?
Yes, it is.
I'm so tired of this smile. Like,
Oh,
he just
God,
gave,
no,
like, the
wink.
seizure. That wasn't even a wink. That was, like, a tick.
I love you.
This is, like, some shit. I feel like this...
I love you so very much.
What?
Bye, babe. And remember, stay perfect. Just for me.
This feels like the opening to a fucking horror movie.
Oh my god.